Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. This is Luminous Quack with Trails of Cold Steel. Let's see. We were just getting to like the capital, right, or something. Yeah. Yeah. Is there anything we gotta do beforehand? Let's see. Okay. I think we just continue on. Looks like.
Right.
Hold your horses, dude. Got a smudge on my glasses. Green. I don't rush you, do I? Come on. It's not coming off. Okay. Green, just for that attitude. You might even be the start. You're not going to be the one running around. We'll let Elliot do it. It's his world. I mean, his hometown, I should say. All right. Just bust in. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. It's been so long since I was last here that I feel a bit nervous. Don't worry, I know the feeling. No need for such a hand wringing? No need for such a hand wringing. It is your home, after all. I know, but still. Okay, come on in. Probably should have filled up my water bottle before. Wow. It feels like it's been ages since I was home. Oh, this is Elliot's house. Oh, is someone there? Be with you in just a moment. Why does the house have brochures? Sorry for the wait. Ah! Is she? She looks just like Elliot. I don't really... I mean, the hair color, sure. That's about it. Hey, sis, I'm home. Elliot? Elliot. Very awkward hug there. Wow. Oh my. It's you, it's really you. I didn't think I'd be able to see you again so soon. Oh, thank the goddess. This, please. Hang on in front of my classmates. Looks like they get along pretty well. Yeah, I'm almost jealous. Marcus is jealous, we already know that. I'm Elliot's older sister, Fiona Craig. I've heard you've been saving my brother's skin at school. I'm so glad to finally meet you all. Actually, Elliot's the one doing the saving most of the time. No. No, Reed, stop lying. Indeed, his attentiveness has proven valuable on many occasions. Yeah, it has. Are you blushing? Of course not. Why would I be? You must be Reen, Laura, Machias, and Fee. Now I can see what you meant when you wrote that you made really interesting friends. Yeah. You're not teaching any piano classes today? As it so happens, I have the day off. And none of the children have come by either. So, you picked a good time to visit. Oh, you teach piano here? Elliot's in the wind orchestra at the academy too. Is everyone in your family a musician? Well, almost. Dad's not really the musical type. Can carry a tune in a wheelbarrow. I'd love the chance to get to a concert as a family once in a while. But he's so busy with work that he rarely has the chance to come home and see us. What does your dad do anyway? Oh, well, oh, have you not told them? Now that you mention it, I don't recall you ever saying. Is it something secret you can't talk about? No, nothing like that. Again, with the names, they should have guessed this. Like, something is wrong with all these people in this world. Names mean something. Especially when the population is as small as it is in this game. I haven't seen any repeat names besides siblings. He's in the Imperial Army. Imperial Army? Really? Yeah, probably not a way you'd guess that looking at me, right? Didn't exactly inherit his physique. You got a point. Ha, you wimp. But man, the last name Craig in the army sounds really familiar. Wait, are you telling me that the guy with the name Craig is related to you? Oh my gosh, I never would have guessed it. Your father wouldn't have to be Ola Craig, would it? The Ola Craig that recorded the Lieutenant General that I have on your hearing? That's our dad, alright. I think I've heard of him. You consider him the most formidable general in the Imperial Army. He stands on tanks and everything while we're fighting. He's an idiot, but I guess people are afraid of that. And he's known more widely around the Empire as Craig the Red. Wow, that's just because his hair color? Jeez. He leads the 4th Armored Division. Bacchus' voice has changed to this thing, so whatever. Which boasts the greatest firepower in the entire army of forces. I read about him in the research I did before entering the academy, but I never put 2 and 2 together. Who I met when I met Elliot. Wow. You guys are idiots. Come to think of it, does Instructor Nyhart come from the 4th Armored Division too? It kind of threw me when I saw Elliot just casually chatting with him a while ago, but now I can see how you'd wind up talking with him outside of class. Did you see that? Yeah, I met him through my dad before coming to the academy. Well, I'm not surprised you didn't pick me as Olaf Craig's son. I kinda hoped you wouldn't find out. Elliot. Doesn't take a second to see there's something going on there. Sorry, I didn't mean to make things all awkward like this. Just don't worry about it. Oh right. Do you know any hotels around here, Fiona? We've got an address from where we're staying, and it's apparently around here. I've got no clue where it actually is. What? You're not staying here? Well, we are in town for the field study. Besides, there aren't enough beds here for all of us. But it's been so long since I last saw you. I guess you're finally reached the age where it's not cool to give your big sister a hug anymore. Or get big sister hugs anymore, whatever he means. I feel a little sad, but I guess we all grow up. I'll still be watching over you, though. Sis, please. His sister seems to be even more attached to him than he is to her. Still, that's fine. It's kind of strange. There aren't any hotels in this area, at least not that I know of. Huh? None at all? Or I guess my father gave us the wrong address. But your father doesn't seem like the type to make such a careless mistake. I'm not 100% sure, but can you show me the address, that address he gave you? Oh, sure thing. It's written right here. Hand it over. Oh, I think I know where this is. You better, it's like 2 blocks down. Isn't this where the old Bracer Guild used to be? Actually, no, it's only 1 block down. Oh. A guild branch? Are you sure? Wait, are you sure? Yeah, my old friend, an old friend of mine used to work there. Though we've been out of touch for a while now. Really? I had no idea. Races, huh? Still. I'm baffled as to why my father would choose to put us in an old guild house. Well, we should at least go have a look for ourselves. You know what? Do you know the way, Elliot? I think so. It should be just down the road from here. Aw. I was hoping you'd stay a bit longer, but if you have things to do, I'll just sit here, alone. It'd make my day if you drop by for a meal while you're here, though. I'd be more than happy to cook for you all. Sounds great. What do you guys think? Well, if it won't be any trouble. Hey, wrong voice for him. If it won't be any trouble, I'm not going to turn down home cooking. I mean, that's the spirit. I'll be sure to treat you the very best I can whip up this evening. Make sure you get plenty done today and work up a real appetite. Seems we have more than just the festival to look forward to. You said it. Reen, I gave you that voice because you didn't need the pipe in. Alright, let's head over to the guild. Okay. So I'm gonna leave it. Okay. Yep. I just checking to see if she gives anything. Okay. All right, we did that. Okay, you just go to the field house. Guild house thing. Get away. It's this? Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely the place written in the memo. I didn't think we'd end up staying in a old guild branch. I guess Group B was fixed up in the other one then. So, there's more than one guild branch in the city? Yeah. Back when the guild still had a presence in Heimdallr, there were 2 branches. The guild pulled out of the city over a year ago though, so not many pay much attention to those buildings now. Is that so? The guild still has an active branch in my hometown, Legrand. Really? That's more the exception than the rule these days. The building looks surprisingly new. Considering they've been doing... Wait. Considering they've been gone for over a year. Oh. That's because there was a big fire that swept through here about 2 years ago. They rebuilt the building after that, but they wound up getting shattered when the guild left the town anyway. No one knows for sure whether the fire was an accident or not. Some people still think it was set by terrorists. That's an unsettling thought. It's just a rumor, though. There's no proof or anything. Must have been that operation. Nothing. Anyway, let's head in, shall we? My father gave us the key, so we should be able to let ourselves in. No duh, Sherlock. Well, shall we open it? Why do I have a choice? I don't like when they give you a choice for something like that. Like, am I missing things? Like, that's the thing that pops in my head every time they ask that choice. You know? I was actually expecting it to be less tidy inside. There's some kind of notice posted up on some of the walls of the bulletin board. There seems to be a notice who's currently in charge of the building. Apparently, it's currently owned by the local government. Well, that explains why the governor had the authority to let us stay here while we were in town. Which part are we staying in then? There's nothing but a reception counter down here, so I suppose we must be staying upstairs. Let's go drop off our stuff and see what we've got in store for today. They prepared brand new beds for us and everything. Isn't that going a little too far? This isn't a hotel. Shut up. I'm not gonna complain. Your dad really seems like a nice guy. You should appreciate his consideration. Alright, now that we've got our lodging sorted out, time to take a look at today's field tasks. Field study, day 1, assignments. A lot of required, huh? Noble, wait, owner noble? Wow, your name is Noble, huh? that's quite. If you're not a noble, that's quite the predicament. And if you are a noble, that's pretty pretentious. Whoever your parents were. My name is Noble. I run the Terminal Hotel. The Hotel, which unfortunately currently has a monster looking beneath it. If you can get rid of it, please see me at the hotel in Kragnyak's district. Jasmine, sure, we're totally gonna figure that out. Customer who visited my Chialetto yesterday accidentally dropped their hat. I'd like to get it back to them, but I'm not sure how. If you have any good idea, please visit my stall in Frazilis Plaza. Imperial Chronicle. A journalist in the Imperial Colony needs assistance with the tourism piece he's preparing. For more information, speak to me at the reception in our office in Vakior Street. I will connect you two. Amber Armor. Old Man Hemmings. One of my cafe's most popular records has been shattered. If possible, I'd like to get another record as some song, but of the same song. But I need help. Visit me at the Concert Cafe Eliod on Alto Street for further information. Teya. The task Marcus's father selected certainly show the variety one would expect from a city this size. Well, yeah, we need to make sure we know exactly what each task involves before taking them on. Our group's covering the east area east of Heimdallr Street. So, it might be a good idea to go around and scope out all the places before noon. Agreed. I want to get an idea of where everything is. We can use the orbital tram to visit all the relevant locations on this side of the city while we're going through our tasks. You two all right with being our travel guides? Of course, might as well put our knowledge to use. It may be hard to show you around the city this size, but I'll give you a good grand tour as I can. Sis said she'll fix dinner for us, so let's head back when it starts getting late. Yeah, once we're done with everything, let's go to Elliot's house. Okay, let's get moving. We've got a lot of ground to cover. Understood. Let's do all we can to ensure we're not shown up by Group B. Okay. 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 Ride the tram to reach this. Okay. He even runs like a nerd. Alright. What we do first? Okay. We need to pick up a pizza recipe or something. I hope we don't have to do this every time. So this is Heimdallr Street. It sure is busy. Of course. It's the biggest street in Heimdallr. It's more of it than there's more to it than just the Plaza Bifrost too, which means you'll see people of different types of wait, what? Different types of people and different types of orbital vehicles, it seems. Well, that's partly due to the Imperial Transaction Act that came into effect last year. Don't run into the road, Machias. You're the last person I need treating me like a child. Anyway, it sounds like we'll be coming here a lot during our visit. We better take the chance to familiarize ourselves with the shops here. Okay.
Right.
Oops.
Here we go.
Okay.
My turn.
Yeah, it's your turn. We need to go into the plaza. Which were we here? Plaza Bifrost? Wait. Bifrost? No, Bifrost, I got it right. Okay. Weston House. Speak to you. Okay, I think I already have your recipe. Okay, don't need anything. Information. Okay, nothing. Don't need anything from you. Nothing. Just in case I need this to make something, I'll take it. Okay. I need battles. Wait, no, I already bought a bunch of battle scopes. Never mind. Okay. What did I actually need here? Puppy strap. Dang it. Okay, I need to buy... this for something? Okay. I don't like that I have to use this tram to get to the other areas. Pickles Plaza, large government, blah blah blah. Okay, honestly, I don't care about these things. Apparently, there's a fishing spot here. Oops. Oh, okay, this is important. Wait, what are you guys doing here? Total coincidence. Totally a coincidence. Totally coincidence. Okay. It's not like we were planning on running into you here. Isn't your group supposed to be focusing on the west half of the city? I seem to recall your group being assigned to cover the east side. Yet here you are. This must be where our areas overlap. Have you been going around exploring all the places on your list too? Yes, we only arrived here by tram a little while ago. How's everything coming along, Fee? Not bad? Still, in a city this big, it's quite a coincidence to run into each other like this. True, perhaps fate keeps trying to bring us together. Oh? I take it they put you up in a old guild house too then. Yeah, I have to say, I didn't see that coming. Dad seems like he's the meddling type, Marcus. I wish I couldn't disagree. I'm sure he has his reasons. We've explored about half of our assigned areas so far. How about you? We just started making the rounds, unfortunately. I see. Good luck then. The city is vast, but I'm sure you'll manage. Thanks. Oh yeah, why don't we all get lunch together later? That sounds wonderful. There's no guarantee we'll be able to get together again during our visit after all. True, it'd be the perfect chance to exchange information as well. I have no objections. Alright, well, just give us a call on Arcus when you're ready to take a break for lunch. We'll do the same. Sounds like a plan. Back to exploring then. Yeah, let's move to the next area. Later, guys. Later, everyone. Later. Rubbing in that they already explored a whole bunch. I'm doing my own exploring. Alright, let's get back to exploring then. Alright. See if we can get our finished scouting assigned before noon. Where's my fishing spot?
Ooh, this looks like... Wow, this is a big one!
Yeah, I don't know which ones
Wow, this is a big one!
actually has the one that I need. Big crab.
Wow, this is a big one!
Queen crab. Didn't realize that was a thing, apparently. Okay, now we do our side quests. Amber Armor, go to Alto Street. We need to go in here. Hello, Elliot. Seeing you walk in, it's like nothing changed.
Glad to see you're doing well, Hemming.
Is he an old friend of yours?
Yep. Let me introduce you. Hemming used to be a famous musician, but now he's settled down in his own place. Fiona and I have known him since we were kids. We owe him a lot. His place is pretty popular too. You're involved with music in Heimdallr. You probably know Elliot. I tell ya.
Fascinating.
I wasn't even aware this place existed.
It's kind of relaxing. Oh, thank you.
Now that introductions are out of the way, you sent in a request for us to take care of, didn't you?
In fact, I did. I'm gonna have to fill that up. Can you start right now?
Should we read?
Yes. Sure. Mind telling us what's your reason? What do you mean?
The question mentions one of your favorite records was smashed.
Oh, that's right. I happened while I was trying to change around the store's layout. I ended up knocking over one of the shelves by mistake, which in turn led to records falling out and shattering.
What terrible luck.
Which record was it? Tragically enough, it was Hammer Armor.
Oh no, you play that one every night. And it came out over 30 years ago.
It has been rather hard to find, yes. You know your music, the Winter would be proud.
Yeah, maybe.
I've got plenty of other records to play while I look for a replacement, but it's not an insurmountable problem. I'm more worried about the fact that I have an old friend stopping by this evening who really loves that song. That's why I'd like to ask you if you could find a replacement for me before the end of the day. Makes sense. I'm sure you've searched all of the necessary record stores already. I did, but none of them had it in stock. This isn't a big city though. I haven't given up on it just yet, which is why I sent the request your way.
Then we can have our work cut out for us.
Does anyone know of any stores that might sell old records?
We might want to ask Fiona about it.
Oh yeah, I suppose a piano instructor would know about buying records.
Probably knows every store. That's exactly. It's probably our best bet. When we know where to start, hopefully, she'll be able to help us.
Look at you kids planning for a plan. Yeah, it's just your Elliot cover costs and records you managed to find it. Thanks. Okay, we're off to find the record. I'm sure you will. We're off to find the record. The record is a normal thing. I don't remember the thing.
You're all.
Oh, hello everyone. Is there something I can help you with?
We hope so. Explains.
No. Poor Hemming. It might be a hard record to find though. As far as I can remember, most stores here don't stock it anymore. So we were afraid of.
Well, that's why we came to you. We thought you might know some other way of getting your hands on it.
This is something of a long shot, but how about talking over at Bifrost Plaza in Vancouver Street?
Actually, not a suggestion I was expecting. Same here. I don't remember that being a music store in there.
Did they add one while I was gone?
Not within the building itself, no.
However, Bifrost Plaza actually has a number of partner stores all throughout the city, some of which sell records. So if you ask there, you'll be able to check in if any of them have a copy in stock. That's quite the trick. I'm impressed. Well, you learn these kinds of things as you grow up. Aren't you lucky to have such a reliable sister, Elliot?
And so humble too. But I can't deny that you're really helpful out here. Thanks a lot. We'll head straight for Bifrost Plaza now. Just remember, be careful. She's really crazy about her brother, isn't she? It's kind of jealous. Okay. I'm gonna really quickly fill up my water bottle and go to the bathroom. Should have done this earlier, but you know. Okay. What we're doing? Yeah, we just finished this quest, I guess. I wish we could travel that way. Welcome Plaza. Is there anything I can help you with? Thanks for waiting. Did you manage to find it? No, afraid not. I'm just gonna apply Horse district. Of course, yours. Yeah, reach me right now. Wait a minute. If he had different hair color, that would look just like the governor. That's in Oaks District, where I was born and raised. You'll find most low-class citizens and laborers living around here. Huh. There are a lot of old-looking buildings in this area, but it doesn't look especially run down. It wasn't included in the city's redevelopment plan, but they took care of it nowadays. Once my father and Chancellor Osborne came to power, a lot least. The two of them managed to improve the unemployment number around here and, in turn, standard of living. That's why Heimdallr is so popular here in Heimdallr. But Chancellor Osborne is particularly infamous in holding his ground against even the most influential nobles. Interesting. So does that mean we're near your house, Marius? Yeah, relatively. Well, there isn't much to see here. Everyone gets along pretty well, and they're always here for each other. On that note, there are a number of people here whom I'd like to see before we leave, but I'll do that later. Fine by me, let's go.
Only. Leave me alone. Okay. Wait. Okay, it's not as fast as I was hoping. Oh, wait, we're supposed to talk to you. I'll be honest, just because it has to do with Machias, I'm gonna skip these.
That's 3 cats now.
Oh, what a little cutie.
There have always been a lot of cats around here. Not sure why, though.
Okay. I already talked to you guys. Okay, yep. There, we talked to everybody. Oh, what? Oh, hey, Machias. Huh? What are you doing here? What happened to your grandmother? It's kind of odd not to see her here. She called it quits, basically, so now the store's all mine. Really? No need to freak out. I'm handling things pretty well. Anyway, be sure to drop by if you're ever in the neighborhood. I don't have many years on me, but I know what I'm doing. Right. Anyway, there's something I'd like to ask. We're here for a specific record. Do you know if you have any amber armor in stock here, by any chance? Let me have a look, okay? Sorry for the wait. This is the one. Thank you very much. So, is that the one? Yep, it's a real deal. It's in really good condition considering it's second hand, so too. I mean, we'll be ecstatic to see this. How much is it? 10% off the original price. Only 10%? That's still pretty expensive. Hey, I'm trying to run a business here. Yeah, shut up, Machias. She's giving us a discount. I mean, it's vintage rare. It should be like 300 times the original price. She's giving us 10% off of the original price. Like, that's a steal. It's a fair price given how well the record's managed to hold its value. That's not how like old stuff works. With like records or like things that you are like basically discontinued. If something's discontinued, its price skyrockets. I figured it'd be more than regular price since it's so rare. Yeah, Feig understands. See, she gets it. I'd be way more than retail price if it were out of print too. Okay, so it's not out of print. Okay, never mind. 10%. Take it or leave it. We'll take it. This should cover it. Pleasure doing business with you. Well, we found what we need. Yeah, let's bring this back to Hemi. Is this faster way? I think this is faster. Hemi is an Alta Street. Nice, we don't actually have to worry about the tram thing there. Oh, you found it after all. Somehow, yeah. It's all yours. Or the brand new one. I don't worry. It's here to shop in the armor. Excuse me. By the way, the music changed in there. Oh well. Okay, so we Freckles Plaza. I think it's faster just to run here. Yeah, I don't have to go through the cutscene if I just do that. Nice, okay. Wait. You. Welcome. Would you like some gelato? Excuse me, I'd like to... Oh wow, there's a lot of you today. How many will you have? And what flavors? I like lemon. Play along with her. Unfortunately, we haven't come to purchase your assuredly delicious gelato. We were sent by the governor to assist you with a request. Oh, so that's why you're here. Sorry about that. No worries. May I ask what you need help with? Of course. There was a customer who stopped by for some gelato the other day, you see. He told me all about how his hat was a handmade gift he received from someone very special to him. Ironically, he dropped it by my stall, and there's been no sign of him ever since. That's not good, especially if it's so important to him. He was probably devastated after he realized he'd lost it, too. Which means he's most likely frantically searching for it as we speak. The catch being that he's unaware of where exactly he dropped it. Yep, that's probably it. Thanks for, explaining the obvious, guys. Could you give it back to him by now? If I could give it back to him by now if he were a regular customer, but he's definitely not. Well, if you knew who he was, we wouldn't be in this problem. How old do you think he is? I'd say he was in his 20s at least. He did mention that he was from Ost District. That's all I know, sorry. How many 20-something males are there in Heimdallr? In the Ost District, there's apparently only 2. More than would make them easy. Anyway, where's your house is? That's where your house is, isn't it? Exactly, we've been there. What are you dudes doing? Okay, I thought it was only a little bit left, so I skipped a lot of it, but, I should go to this just to get this out of the way. There. I don't know why I'm skipping through a lot today, honestly. I'm mainly just skipping anything that doesn't seem to be important. Which this hat is not important. Oh, hello there, Machias. You wanted to pass the message on to him after all. Come on, Tram, hurry up. We wish I remember where to drop it. Jin, there you are. Found him just in time. Yeah, he wants his hat. Like, this is like completely pointless. Oh no, he got in trouble because, his hat was missing, and then they lied to him, and then who cares? And who really cares? Shut up. Okay, good as a reply. Least I can do. Hey, we got Gelato for, doing a job because they didn't want to pay us. Anyway, go to Vacuo Street. I'm gonna skip basically 90% of these quests. What was it on? This.
Isn't this... Oh, this is where they published the Imperial Chronicle newspaper.
Yes. I wonder why where you to get that idea. I have no idea. People are being crazy right now. Hello, can I help you? Again, like, if it's not main mission, I think I'm gonna skip 90% of these things. Norton. Oh yeah, he was at the other place. So yeah, so that I can stream a bit longer and not have to waste my voice, we're gonna skip some of the less important stuff. What other missions? Sorry.
My turn.
My turn.
What other quests do we have? Our passage and the chronicle. Okay, yeah, so we just have those. It appears. There's no like hidden quests. Not yet, anyway. So, okay. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Weston House by First Proza. Okay. Explains. Your mind reading it back to him. Let's see. We've gained our customers' trust with our long-standing tradition of expertise. How does that sound? Okay. I should probably check what you got. Nothing with you. Okay. Next is Reg from Miso Cafe. Okay, it's inside Bifrost. Okay. Wait, you're also one. Welcome to House, Imperial Chronicle, get him, here's a comment. Read it. Letting our customers leave with a smile and our greatest honor is our greatest honor. So please pay us a visit on your next trip to Heimdallr. Is that it? Look for anybody with like an exclamation point. Welcome. Let us provide you with a moment of luxury during your time in the capital. Okay, that's all that. Yep, here we go. Yep. Stop by Heimdallr Oil Factory for all your oil related needs. Alright, what do you got? Anyway. Up next is Lysaga. The sucker. They made the student uniforms, that's what she's saying. Please allow me to read it. If you want to stay on the cutting edge of fashion, you want to shop Le Saga. Is that acceptable? Anyway. Is that everything? Yeah, I think that's everything. Alright. Wait, what am I doing? Never mind, it's not there. Nice work, everyone. Good job. Yeah, sure. Yeah, cool. Yeah, here. Pay it. Goodbye. Riveting dialogue, everybody. Now we just go underneath Yangi's district. Hello, Maki's dad. Why'd you change your hair color? Weird. Okay. Banana crepe. Oh, this restores CP. I think that's, yeah, that's the place I'm supposed to go. See what this is.
Wow, a tiara encrusted with carnelians? This is about as ritzy as you can get.
So shiny.
Okay. That's actually pretty good. We already have plenty of these. Oh, strength is 50 plus some stat. We want that. We want a few of those. Art plus 50 plus stat. We want one of those. Wow, these are expensive. Jeez, what am I doing? Can I just like sell some? It's just things I don't need. There's a lot of stuff I don't actually need. This is nothing I will never use. That will be useful. Oh, I have enough U material. Jeez, U materials to make the fragment thing. Neat. Anyway.
So this is the Opera House, huh? Might be nice to see a show sometime.
You need to reserve your seats 2 months in advance, though.
And that's just for the cheap seats.
That's stupid. Never gonna go there. Hey, look! It's the Governor Regnus without his glasses. They all look the same. That's the joke. Oh, come the heck in here! He can't keep him here. Anyway, who says we can't go to the VIP area? We can enter everybody else's room just fine. Yeah. Hi, random people are in your house. How do you feel about that? Your room, I should say. Surprise jump scare? Random child walk into your room? Nobody? Okay. Wait, what? What am I supposed to do? It's locked. We did. Okay, so we can't actually do that yet. Wait, hang on. Okay, yeah, okay. After visiting assigned areas and completing their mandatory tasks, Marine Group A conduct noon. Hey, look, it says gullible on those stakes. Okay. Wow, I just want you all to know, I don't normally eat that much. I mean, sure, I wasn't asking. Considering the size of the capital, it's not surprised we worked up such an appetite running around, and Reen's, you know, encouraging it. Okay. Smooth Reen, I guess. Happy girl's back. Huh. Well, I guess now we ought to have plenty of energy to make some good progress this afternoon. Indeed. Although, why stand next to each other if you don't get along? It's every time with you guys. Anyway, is there really nothing you can do about those two? These two? This is getting here ridiculous. They seem uncomfortable during the entire meal too. I can only hope we'll be able to find some way to reconcile their differences soon. I know, but nothing good ever comes from rushing these things. I've got a feeling that they're going to get over it on their own soon. I hope you're right. Anyway, we should get back to work. It shouldn't take us too much longer to finish things up. Yeah, I think we've got maybe one mandatory task left. Yeah, and that one was just couldn't do because the client was out at the time. Well, hopefully he's back by now. We'll go check in when we get the chance. We'll see you all again at some point. Hope this field study proves fruitful for us. Agreed. Good luck, everyone. Catch you later. All right, let's head back to the hotel in the Ganesh district. Let's help the managers back in. Yeah. Do anything, right? We watch the scene. Yeah, it doesn't look like we do. Yeah, anything. Shut up. All right, let's just go. Hey, give me all your money. Welcome to the Heimdallr. They really don't care. Come on. All right, as soon as we're prepared, let's head down to the underground passage. Roger.
We're going to need to make sure we've got all our equipment prepared and ready.
Oh my.
Oh my. Yes, can I help you?
Lady Clotilde, is it time for you to depart?
Clotilde. Oh my gosh. I don't know who gave you that name, but they must have hated you.
Yes, I'll be stepping out for a while. But more importantly, who do we have here?
How's that more important? What's with your hair? Like, what's going on there? We have hair at the back, and then from the back you have a shorter piece that goes to the front.
Is that... No way!
Vita Clotilde?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
Whoa! I can't believe it! It's really her!
You're squeaking, Elliot.
I never thought I'd actually get the chance to meet her.
Machias, you too.
Wait, who is this now?
You three, don't just stand there staring. You're in the presence of the legendary opera singer Vita Clotilde, the Azure Diva herself.
Sure.
The Azure Diva, huh? I do recall hearing that name at some point.
Wait, you don't know who she is?
Nope.
I'm not surprised. Opera is a world unto itself. I expect there are multitudes who have never heard of me before. I'm Vita Clotilde, an opera singer.
Yes, we've heard.
I'd be delighted if you would come and hear me sing sometime.
Give us free tickets that we don't have to wait a month in advance for, then sure. Why? Why isn't this voice acted? It's a pleasure to meet you. She really is pretty. By the way, I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you all students then? Did you come here in the hopes of getting my autograph by any chance? None, there's no. Elliot, shut up. Oh, who's gonna come here? Shut up. Okay, cool your jets, you two. We're all students from Thor's Military Academy, Trista. We come to the capital on a field study, started making our rounds and ended up here. What a way to take the wind out of my sails. But a military academy, you say? Does that mean you've come to take care of the beasts in the underground passage? Yep, just about get started.
Just leave it to us. Yeah, we have it down for the count before you know it.
I'm relieved to hear that. Anyway, I've been quite worried since I first heard about it. Still, you said you're here on a field study. My schools these days certainly put their students through some challenging coursework. I doubt there are any other academies in the country with a curriculum quite like ours. Oh, I'm sorry, but I need to be on my way, or I'll be late for my rehearsal. Oh, if you'll excuse me. My apologies for the delaying you. Not at all. And made for a pleasant diversion. I wish you all the best with your field study. I'm sure it won't be easy.
Wow. You're even pretty important in the photographs. Yeah, nothing compares to the real thing.
No, we forgot to get her autographs. Shut up. Anyway, what a shame. Still, she seems to be a fine woman. Not only beautiful, but considerate and patient as well. You're making an awful lot of assumptions for meeting her for like in public for like a minute. Yeah. Yeah, I got that impression too. Yeah, again, shut up. These are idiots. Anyway, so she's a famous opera singer, huh? I really don't care. Anyway, you noticed something. Let's go. I think. Nope. I accidentally pressed something. Oh, jeez. Wait, what was this? Yeah, we did that. Did that. Here we are, okay. Yeah, there's nothing else for us to do.
So this is the underground passageway. It seems crazy they built something like this in the Middle Ages.
Jeez. Seems like the monsters we're after must be pretty deep inside too. Lurfy, just to be sure, you're both ready to begin exploring, right? Of course. If I couldn't be of service in a situation like these, it'd be pointless for me to be here at all. Same here. We got your back. I think it's about time we finally formed a successful combat link, Fee. We may have different approaches to combat, but we both show our true power on the battlefield. I doubt you wish to bring further shame upon yourself, and I feel the same. Sure. I'll try to match the rhythm of your breathing.
We'll do whatever we can to support you too.
Alright, let's go. Does that mean we want us to do... Nope, okay. What even are these? Like... what? That's a big moth. What are these doing below the, hotel? just gotta say. Oh, I don't think I can run around as Elliot, because he might kill things that I need to fight. Okay. We're in Heimdallr Passage. Okay. It looks like everything has been scanned. Neat.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
Besides making money,
The advantage is ours. Let's finish it. I'll handle it.
Of course.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay. The advantage is ours.
Here we go. Go! B!
Roger. Okay.
My turn.
My turn. Now. That one all right.
This would make a great training area. I envy the people who live around here.
Only you would see an underground passage and think about training.
well now.
Now's the chance. Let's here we go.
My turn.
Of course.
My turn.
Go. My turn. We should keep going.
Wow, such a complicated puzzle.
Oh,
My turn.
My turn.
Okay. Target's eliminated. Hostile spotted.
My turn.
Beginning combat.
All right.
Right.
My turn. Okay. Hostiles.
Oh my god.
Now's your chance. Let's my turn.
That's my turn.
Of course. Right.
Okay. Got it. That one all right.
Okay. Got it.
Advantage is ours.
Here we go.
Let's finish him.
Oops.
My turn.
My turn.
Okay.
My turn.
My turn. That's the power of.
Pretty quickly we went through this. That's good. Yeah, it's your big boy. That must be it. Yeah, that looks like a monster that hotel owner asked us to deal with. Laura V, are you two ready? Of course. I'd like to ask that you put Fee and myself in the front line of this battle. Gonna have another go at the combat links? Well, this is a good chance of any. Alright, Fee, Laura, you take the front line.
Let's get this over with.
Here we go.
You're about as enthusiastic as I am right now, Fee.
All right. Let's do this.
Got it.
Understood. Right. There's a performance just for you.
I don't think we've seen Elliot's yet.
Seventh Rhapsody.
Okay, Ellis does look pretty cool. Wow, that thing is tanky. Yeah, that's tanky. And Ellie did like no damage on this thing. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Arcus activate.
Of course.
My turn.
Why not?
Here we go. Sylphie dance. That's that.
My turn.
I only need to motivate again.
Azure flames, gather on my blade.
Wow.
My turn.
I can't set up another link.
Behold the might of the Arcade School. Radiant Blade Dance.
I guess this is like a trigger for it to be like half elf or something to end the comment link.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they have the... Okay.
Right.
Here we go. Okay, it's safe for now.
That was... You know, maybe you should just stop worrying about trying to form a combat link with each other.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I can see why you'd really want to.
No. I don't want to hold our group back more than I already have. I'd like to withdraw from active combat and take a more supporting role for the duration of this field study.
No.
Huh?
But Laura, it doesn't make any sense for you not to be in the thick of the fight.
Don't be ridiculous. If anyone should be benched, it's me. It makes sense when you consider what each of us brings to a fight.
No. My own immaturity is the cause of this. There's still a part of me that refuses to accept you, and this is the result. I'm sorry. I didn't think I was this narrow-minded. And I apologize for the distress my prejudice has no doubt been causing you. I came to realize during my club activities that I still have a lot of maturing left to do.
Laura.
As such, Reen,
Denied. Actually, I'll be the one withdrawing from frontline combat.
Huh?
Reen?
Okay.
This seems awfully sudden. What's your line of thinking?
During all the battles we fought, one thing stood out to me. I couldn't help but notice that under ordinary circumstances, Laura and Fee's fighting styles complement each other perfectly.
Well,
You think so?
Interesting. What do you mean?
Laura's the ideal knight, standing strong in the thick of the fight, dominating enemies with her blade.
Okay, Glazer up, ranges.
Then there's Fee, the ideal vanguard, overwhelming the opposition with her speed and creating openings for Laura.
Reading the Rizzlers going at it.
During the practical exam, none of us should have stood a chance against the two of you.
When you put it that way, it does make sense.
If they could form a combat link, they'd be virtually unstoppable.
Yeah, I don't think that's escaped you two either. That's why you keep trying to form a combat link, but there's something stopping you from connecting with each other. Whatever it is, it's been frustrating both of you this whole time, right?
it's exactly as you say.
Okay, so, since that's how things stand, it makes no sense for you two to just give up and withdraw from combat. In fact, considering everyone's relative strengths and weaknesses, it makes the most sense for me to fall back. This way, you'll have more chances to work out whatever it is that's standing in the way of you forming a link.
I mean, I agree with most of what you're saying, Rain, but there's one problem. There's only one person who should ever sit out of this fight, of all of this, and that's the person who brings nothing to the table, and that's Machias.
You have my thanks.
we'll take you up on your offer then.
That's what I like to hear.
You really can be audacious sometimes, you know.
Shut up.
Just like you were with me and Eustace.
Shut up.
You think? I don't really think I did anything out of the ordinary.
That's so you, Reen, to not think anything of it. Still, thanks to you, there might be hope for these two after all.
We'll do what we can.
But first, we need to get back to the hotel, right?
Okay. Ew, we have him in the team. Ew. Gross. Hmm? Something wrong, Elliot? It's just me, or do you guys hear a sonata off in the distance? Yep. Ow. You didn't have to turn off the music. We could hear it fine. By the way, it's weird how they have like the musician having such good hearing. I mean, he'd be good at differentiating sounds, sure. But if you spend your time with loud music right next to you for a long enough period of time, it ruins your hearing. Not makes it better. I'm just saying. Shouldn't be this way. I think I can make out a violin and a flute. Quite an elegant piece too, from the sound of it. It doesn't sound pre-recorded either. I think the sound is filtering down here from the surface. This way. Is this a secret passage? It seemed to be louder here than it was before. But you know, I feel like I've heard this tune somewhere before. We should try to see where it leads. Agreed. Let's see if there is some way to open it. Hit it with your head. Machias, you first. I had no idea there was a mechanism like this in the underground passageway. I can hear the melody more clearly now, too. Looks like this leads to the surface. Okay, let's follow the passage and see where it goes. Here it goes. Nyong. Oop. Box. I got super close to that and I was like, why isn't it doing anything? By the way, since Rena's in the party, we don't see the treasure chest. So I gotta do a sure.
Is that a treasure chest?
Yes, it is. We gotta build up our thing. You know what, Elliot? You don't need to do anything.
It's my turn.
Neither do you.
Okay.
Right. Of course.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
I'll handle it.
Right. Right.
It's my turn.
Okay. My turn.
Right. You still have a...
I think we broke the sound.
Now's our chance. We can do
My
this.
turn.
Of course.
Right.
I'll handle.
Of course.
I'll handle.
My turn.
It's my...
My turn. Now.
I'll back you up.
Nice work.
I was just...
Wait, did I run by anything? No, that should be all the boxes, right?
There's a light.
The sound's getting louder too.
We must be getting close to the exit now.
How was there light when this wasn't open? And we'd have to crawl out of that one. That's not enough space.
Isn't this Mitre Park? You're somewhere far from the city hall.
Huh, who would have guessed that those underground tunnels would spit us out somewhere like this? The layouts remain unchanged since it was created during the Dark Ages. You can really feel the city's history. Seems like the network of passageways here is even bigger than Brehard's underground waterway. Hey, Elliot. Something wrong?
Sorry. I was listening to the sonata. Then I realized that the musicians playing it over there are actually friends of mine.
They look like students. They seem exceptionally skilled for their age.
They are. I'm really proud of them. Would you guys mind if I went over and said hi?
No sweat, go ahead.
Perhaps we should go and greet them too.
Okay. Okay, we talk to these guys first.
This looks like a nice spot.
Meow.
Now that's a catch.
And I don't think I'm gonna run into the fish I need to catch. I think I quite literally just missed the last fish, and then there's the special fish at the end. I accidentally used the bait. Earm. Shut up. Wait, can I get Reen back in the team now? Dang it. Okay, anything useful? Ooh, well, EP, this sure. They look so dumb moving this fast. They weren't done yet, Elliot. Why would you interrupt them like that? Anyway.
Why? Elliot? Elliot, are you?
Hi, great to see you again, Morris.
You too, Ron Kalinka?
Linka? Jeez, that's a name.
I was trying to being around. You seem to be doing well. So, who are your friends?
We're Elliot's classmates at Thor's Military Academy. It's a pleasure to meet you. Seems we're all about the same age, too.
Oh, so you're Elliot's hometown's friends, then. Which school uniform is that?
But we are students at Music Academy. Music Academy?
Yeah.
It's a academy that puts the main focus on music. No duh. Thanks for the explanation, Elliot. We really needed that. The school itself is on outskirts of this district.
A lot of famous musicians graduate from there.
Well, that explains why you all play so well.
Thanks. Our academy always plays for the concert they hold during the summer festival every year. Classmates are over for the day. Class is over for the day, so we're just adding a little extra polish to our performance.
Alright.
This does seem like a perfect place to practice. Yeah, I can't believe how good you've all gotten though. I mean, you were always great, but you've improved a ton. You must have really been practicing. Tja, y'all really think so? We have been practicing. I'm practically hearing the songs in my sleep now. So true. I guess it's a pretty disappointing. I'd be pretty disappointed if, after all, we weren't getting at least a little better. Just wish you were here at the music academy with us. Oh, don't misunderstand. Thor's has really a good reputation after all. So, are you really still practicing violin? Yeah, and club practice. I ended up joining the Academy's wind orchestra, actually. Glad to hear it. Sure, you're really good. It's really good. I hate to hear you giving that up. Hopefully, we get a chance to play together again someday. Yeah, I really like it. Well, look at the time already. We better get on back to the Academy Festival. We'll be here before you know it. You'll get practice to do. I admit your dedication. I admire your dedication to your art. If you got some free time, it'd be great if you could come and see us perform at the concert. It really goes for all of you. The more the merrier. Thanks. We look forward to it. Yeah, I'll see you later, idiot. Alright, later. Elliot? Hey, are you? No, it's not that. Anyway, how about we swing by the hotel and give our report, kid? Then head back to my house. She's probably busy cooking up a storm right now, though. Okay. Let's be off then. Complete. Ooh, nice. It's 5K. That night, after enjoying a wonderful meal prepared by Fiona, we were invited into Elliot's room. Why so many plates? Jeez. Not that many of us. Is there? I don't know. At least they're different sizes here. They aren't the same exact instrument, except for that. They're just different colors there. No wait, no, one's different size. Never mind. I think.
Whoa, this is incredible.
He could open a shop with all the instruments here.
A piano, violins, wind instruments, a robust percussion section. I'm assuming the papers in the cabinet are all sheet music?
There's no way you can call this just a hobby.
Yeah, coming in here, this must look like some rabid obsession to you guys. You know, my mom was a pretty famous pianist. Being raised around music like that, my sister and I ended up sharing her love of music.
Your mother did what? Pianist? Pian what?
Really? Looking at all this, I can see why you decided to join the wind orchestra at the academy.
Still,
Hello, Ren Allen Ford X. However you pronounce that. Thanks for joining. Apparently she does.
why didn't you go to the same school as the people we met earlier?
Fee?
Wait, Fee, that's not.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure this comes as no surprise. But I'd originally planned to attend the music academy.
Oh,
Green, you really that surprised? Come on.
My sister and I grew up listening to our mom play the piano. Dad was more the strong, stoic type. He didn't know much about music, but he was head over heels in love with her.
Is it just me, or does his head seem abnormally small for his body?
Our home was always filled with the sound of music, and it kept our family smiling together.
Which one's Star Ocean 2? I played a few other Star Ocean games. I only know, like, what is it? Star Ocean Till the End of Time. Star Ocean and A New Hope. I think those are the two Star Ocean games that I played. Okay. Eventually I gotta play the other ones, but we'll see. I do have an emulator, and I think I did get set up to play the, till the End of Time, maybe? Oh, there's a remake. Which one is, like, does it have, like, a special name after it? Because I think most of them don't have, like, a number with it, right? Because if it's on Steam, I can probably see it. Second Story R. Okay. Okay. I don't think I've heard of that one, but yeah, I'll look into it. If it's on Steam, then I definitely would like to play most of the Star Ocean games.
But 7 years ago, Mom got really ill. Eventually, she passed away.
Elliot has the making to be a protagonist, I guess. One of his parents died.
After her death, my sister and I both wanted to follow in her footsteps. She enrolled at the music academy and began working toward a career as a pianist.
Elliot spin-off mobile game?
Naturally, I tried to do the same.
Who knows, I might play it.
But Dad wouldn't hear of it. It's one thing to have it as a hobby, but the idea of a man of the Empire making his living through music is absurd.
Yeah, Elliot's dad, like, his neck is the size of his head. Grandmaster Elliot? Maybe.
No matter how hard I tried to convince him, he just shook his head and refused to listen. Then he started recommending one military academy after another, trying to push me toward a career in the army.
Daddy issues.
Eventually, I didn't have much choice. I had to give up my dream of attending the music academy.
Such an original name, by the way. Naming a music academy, Music Academy. Great choice.
I hated him for it. I really did. I'm no good at fighting, never have been. I'd get smoked in a real war. But after some research, I found one academy, Thor's, offered plenty of music-related classes. And that about half of its graduates end up in careers outside the military.
Eventually, I do gotta play the rest of the Trails
In the end,
games.
I met him halfway and chose to enroll at Thor's.
Because I've only ever played... I've seen someone play, what is it, Trails in the Sky. Most of it, at least. I think that's what it was. It's like the first Trails of games. And then I played this game a while back, and then I never finished the second game. I think it goes to like 4 or something. 4 or 5. No, not quite. I assumed it meant like, you know, ahead of the academy or something. Does it have something to do with, I think it was the bracers or something like that? Because I know the bracers were a big thing in the first installments.
Kinda pathetic, huh? You've all got great reasons why you're there at the academy. Then there's me, who'd rather be on a stage than a battlefield, but I couldn't go against my dad. For a while, I started to think that maybe my passion for music had kinda cooled off. But I'm still full of regrets about the Music Academy and the summer festival concert, so I guess it hasn't after all. Oh, I wish I could just crawl into a hole right now.
I mean, there's a bed, Elliot, but I don't see any holes, sorry.
So that's how you ended up at Thor's.
Okay. Is it involved with the Trails of Cold Steel or one of the other Trails of?
I had no idea.
Do you regret it?
Okay. Then yeah, I guess I'll probably eventually find out what it is. My plan is to get through all of the Trails of Cold Steel games, one after the another, and then maybe go farther with the other games. Okay. Eventually I might play the Trails in the Sky ones. How many are there? I've only seen one. I'm assuming there's at least like 3.
Coming to Thor's and all?
Huh? Of course not. Why would I?
So you don't?
Life at the academy keeps me busy, but I still have time to perform with the wind orchestra after class is out.
Interesting names. Trails in the Sky FC, Trails in the Sky SC, and 3rd. Okay. I've seen, I think, Trails in the Sky FC, where it had the 2 protagonists, the girl and the boy. And then it introduces a few people. Okay. So secondary is the Crossbill arc, Trails in the... Okay. So those go on at the same time. I do know the 2 people from the first game are mentioned by... Ooh, what's his name? Or at least I assumed he mentions the Blue Blanc guy that mentions the 2 protagonists from the first game earlier in this one. That's what I assume is, at least. And then, so I assume they are going on at the same time at some aspects. But yeah, I didn't realize there were that many games. I thought it was just Trails in the Sky and then Trails of Cold Steel. So there's a lot. Might take a while to get through all of those. But I at least want to get through the Trails of Cold Steel ones. Okay, so when I hit 3 and 4, then go back to the other games? Should I like play the other games before I play 3 and 4? Or is it okay playing them after that?
And I feel like I really broaden my horizons every time we go on a field study. Honestly, I feel like I get more out of Thor's than if I had just enrolled at the music academy without much thought. Maybe it's because whether I decide I want to be a musician or do something else totally different, I'll at least have the chance to choose what I want without someone deciding for me.
Elliot, wow, you've really given this a lot of thought.
Okay. Yeah, I suppose that'll be when I get to that point. Because, let's see, I still have 2 to get through, which will take just as long as this game, which is going to take a while. So, yeah. Yeah, so I think after I play through 2, I'll make the decision whether I play through the earlier games or not. I've definitely already seen the first game, so I'm not too worried about the characters that are mentioned in that one. But yeah, they're definitely the other ones.
You really are strong, Elliot.
Funny, Elliot's like being a bleeding heart right now. I'm just ignoring him.
I wish I thought so too.
Oh, thanks for the follow. Thanks for Monster Break. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of games, and I can only play them when I stream because I don't want to, you know, miss out on that in the streams. So it'll take a while, but definitely, I want to try to get through at least the Trails of Cold Steel games. I definitely want to try to get through all of them. So yeah, so that gives me something to look at. So like after 2, I can take a break and then get back to Trails in the Sky, the FC and SC, and 3rd, I think you said. Then get those other games and then get back to 3 and 4. I think that'll be a good plan with breaks in between that.
I still feel jealous when I see my friends who went to the music academy putting their heart and soul into their music.
So that's like a year, or that's more than a year, I think, worth of time there. So, I'll have stuff to do. Nice, something to look forward to.
But even with that, I've got no regrets about coming to Thor's. None at all. Besides, if I hadn't come, I never would have met you guys, would I? I'd regret that way more.
Oh,
Say
Elliot.
that with a straight face.
Yeah, if FC is the first one, then I have seen the ending.
Just oblivious.
I watched someone play through the first Trails in the Sky. And yeah, I think I know what you mean. That you would want to continue. Okay. The names make a lot more sense now. FC first chapter, SC second chapter, yeah. That makes a lot more sense. I thought it meant freaking cool and super cool, but you know, if I was naming, that's what I would have done.
I didn't think I was saying anything particularly embarrassing.
I'd figured that most people would blush saying something like that.
Still, this is Elliot we're talking about. He can get away with it.
You're the last person who should be saying that, Reen. Actually, I just remembered. I guess I do have one regret after all.
Oh? What is it?
Remember the summer festival concert my friends said they're going to be performing in? Back when my mom was still alive, she performed in it, and my sister played in it 5 years ago too. So I was really hoping that I'd be able to take the stage there one day too.
Oh, Ellie just dropped the ball there. Dropped the family tradition already. I'm assuming he gets the chance to do that in later games, but we'll see. Make our way back to building. Okay, come on. There we go. Can't believe it's already past 9. Yeah, I can see that with the bond point. You have to do multiple playthroughs to get everything. So yeah, it kind of makes it more of a time sink if you want to hang out with everybody. I didn't mind it at first because I came from Persona before going to this game. And that is way, in my opinion, it takes up way more time trying to get everything. So to me, it was like, this is a bit easier, but at the same time, it's neat. So, but I do see, yeah, you could have, having to go through the game twice really does mean that's a lot of time sink into it. Luckily, this is the New Game Plus right now. And I'm staying with Elliot longer than I thought. Yeah, I wasn't expecting her to break out the coffee after our meal too. Did she really give you coffee when it's this late? You're gonna have trouble sleeping. And she invited us back for breakfast tomorrow. We'll hardly be here a day and she's already my favorite person. Yeah. With Persona, yeah, you can. If you know what you're doing, you can max out everything. But I think in Persona 4, the original, I don't think that is possible. Is it? I know I definitely tried. I missed like a social link. Golden, yeah, I think they made it so it is possible because they gave you that extra bit of time. But yeah, I played the original Persona 4. And it's impossible. You can't get everybody. Though I don't know about the other games, like the original of the other games. Persona 5, yeah, you can. I definitely maxed out everybody when I did that. Still haven't played Golden though, for Persona 4. That's another game I want to play. Okay. Just the only, no, I lived all my life. But it's only now that I'm running around doing field study tasks that I realize how big the city is. Yeah, I have so many games I want to play. And Trails of Cold Steel is going to take up too much time for me to start playing a Persona game as well. Plus, I'm doing a run-through of Elden Ring, where I'm going to get to New Game Plus 7, and that's going to take a long time, too. Even not counting that, just, yeah. So many games, so little time. Yeah, I bet. They're just going to slip tomorrow's task into the guild's mailbox, right? Yeah, they should be delivered first thing tomorrow morning. Considering how organized my father is, I doubt they'll be delivered on time, though. I do worry what we're in for. I have this terrible feeling will put us in the task for more difficult than we can actually handle or something. Yeah, I see what you mean. All the more reason we should finish our report and hit the sack early, I suppose. Hey, what's wrong with you two? You tired or something? You've been awfully quiet. Oops, wrong voice for Machias. No, not really. However, listening to Elliot has finally shown me what I must do. Fee, I challenge you to a duel. What? Okay. Night, right? Yes, tonight. I fear I won't be able to sleep until we've had this. Well. Sorry, but Pot of Greed is banned. We're playing official rules here. I fear I won't be able to sleep until this has been resolved.
Hold on a minute. Where did this come from? A duel? What are you talking about?
Exactly what it sounds like. He and I will face each other in a single combat to determine the victor. That's all. Oh, that's all?
Are you kidding me?
Well, we can't do it in a populated area like this, especially not at night. You'd wake the whole neighborhood. How about the park we were at earlier? Mater Park, I think. Seems like the ideal venue. Area around the exit from the underground passage should be quite nice and quiet.
Well, it doesn't sound too bad. But honestly, Reed, you're not just gonna play along with this, are you?
Oh, shush it. See if he understands. Machias, be quiet. The capital might have a hearty nightlife, but that's no excuse to cause a commotion.
Blah, humbug.
Alright, let's head over to the park then. The trams are still running, right?
They run until even 11. Are you seriously doing this?
Okay, anyway. Hang on, I gotta correct something. Dang it, he has to be in. Okay, I'll correct it this way. There. That's better. Nyeh. Is it her saying ja? Yeah, that's the only difference I could think of. So yeah, okay. Explosives. First time emitter in the grand school. An abandoned schoolhouse. When did she use explosives? Is it like in combat? I'm trying to remember. Alright. Mater Park's scenery has an almost mystical air at night. That's nice. You're in luck. Not too many people taking a leisurely stroll at this hour.
Oh, well, that may be true, but this is still a capital. You really shouldn't be fighting here. Did it come to this?
Put a sock in Machias. Yeah. Way to go, Fee. Put a sock in Machias. I apologize for burdening you with this, but I appreciate you keeping watch.
This is ridiculous.
Anyway, let's move over to that gazebo we came out of earlier. Alright. Catch you later. Hey, you want to watch a fight?
Ah, what a pleasant evening.
It's pretty relaxing.
No denying those two have some surprising similarities.
Reen, finding a quiet place relaxing isn't... You know what? Whatever. Okay, he doesn't want to watch the fight. What are you guys? You want to watch the fight? Oops. You guys are still sitting here? Okay, you know what? Their life, I guess. Though sitting on one bench for hours on end. Don't know how I feel about that. Okay, is there anything I'm supposed to do before we head out? Okay.
I don't see any people in this part of the park.
I'm fine with here if you are.
All right, Fee. Here are my conditions. If I win this duel, I want you to tell me about your past. Your personal history.
Okay.
At first, there was something about your strength that I couldn't bring myself to accept. From the moment we first met, I could tell you were holding back. And considering your build, your combat proficiency is extraordinary.
And the glazing continues.
It's simply too far removed from what I've come to know through following the way of the sword.
No doubt.
Really?
Marcus, shut up.
Yeah, all things considered, Fee's strength is totally improbable for someone her size.
I don't remember a situation where she used strength for anything. I mean, I guess jumping up 30 feet is probably strength, now that I think about it.
To add to that, you were once part of a Jaeger Corps. I can't say I've ever thought of the Jaegers in a particularly favorable light. If one defines knighthood as the way of the virtuous, how can the path of the Jaeger be seen as anything but corrupt?
Okay.
I came to believe that because we'd been raised with such strongly opposing values, I could not accept you. However, I was mistaken. After hearing Elliot's story, I asked myself again why it was that I felt such resistance to fighting alongside you. I tried to ascertain my own feelings, slowly and carefully, and that was when I finally realized, during all these months we spent together, I've known deep down that you were worthy of my trust. Our values had nothing to do with that judgment. It came from my heart alone.
You know, when you've known someone for months and they say, because you're a Jaeger, I can't trust you, it might be a problem.
But in my stubbornness, I refused to acknowledge that one simple truth. In my heart, I had already deemed you worthy of trust. Yet in my mind, I still couldn't see past our incompatibilities. I suspect that contradiction was what prevented us from using our Arcus to fight as one.
So, that's how it was. Did you know about this?
Yeah, I noticed during our fight with that monster earlier.
Yeah, sure. Okay. You totally noticed.
You weren't the only one who thought we couldn't get along. You live your life so honestly. I guess somewhere along the way I'd given up on you ever accepting me.
Fee's like one of the most honest people in this group. She'll just say it like it is. I'm just saying.
I see.
Still, what does this have to do with wanting to know about my past? Why do you want to know?
I guess she doesn't talk about the past, but still.
It's very simple, really. I want to know because I like you.
Aww.
What are you?
I find it frustrating when I'm not able to understand those I've taken an interest in or have a high opinion of. I felt like this several months ago with Reen, and I feel the same way now. That's why I want to know your history. I want to know what shaped you into who you are now. That said, this is simply an act of self-indulgence on my part. Nothing more, nothing less.
I'm not sure what to say.
That's our lore, all right.
You really are something else. It's fine. I don't mind telling you. But taking your spoils by force is the Jaeger's way through and through. Is that okay with you?
I just realized these guns don't have a trigger. It might be an oversight there.
It's fine. Because I have no intention of thinking of my reward as a spoil of battle. I'd much rather consider it an honor, bestowed for a hard-won victory.
Fine by me.
You just talk things out. Why do you even need to fight now?
Welcome back. Marcus, be quiet. This is an anime. We have to fight.
All right, I'll officiate your duel. Neither of you need to hold anything back. If I think it's getting too dangerous, I'll step in and stop the fight.
Reen just got a lot of confidence there. Power of friendship.
Very well.
Thanks.
She's going Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan as well.
Go.
I don't think I control this right. Yeah, they just go.
Shatter!
Yeah, this is one of the better tracks.
Here.
You know, they should try dodging sometimes. It might be helpful.
Impressive.
Same to you.
Then I won't hold back. Allow me to show my strongest skill learned from my father.
Then I'll show you my strongest. Learned it from the boss himself.
That's enough.
Technically speaking, I think not canonically, but if my Fee and Laura were to fight, Fee would dodge every single one of her attacks because I gave Fee like 95% evasion. So, yeah.
I couldn't even tell who won. What about you, Reen?
I feel bad saying this after volunteering to be the judge, but as far as I could tell, it was a draw.
It's just a great strategy for Fee. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have Reen just beat Delay,
Really?
but we'll see.
Well, I suppose it is what it is.
We're at New Game Plus, and even if I am on Nightmare difficulty, we haven't gotten to the point where I need to worry about builds yet. So I haven't really built Reen anything specific yet.
I'll simply have to continue my training and challenge you again another time. And don't forget, I still wish to duel you as well.
Wait, why me?
Honestly.
Actually, I lost this one.
Huh?
Jaegers are at our best when we fight at night. The darkness gives us an edge.
That's quite an edgy thing to say, Fee. Your team was Fee, Laura, Reen, and Elliot. I could see that team. Laura and Fee are definitely people I usually want to have on the team. For me, it is usually, I think last time it was Reen, Alyssa, just because she has the CP charge stuff and a lot of other support builds that really work. And then the other two, I kind of change up sometimes. For this one, I'm probably going to do Reen, Alyssa, Fee, and the last one I haven't quite decided. It's either Emma or Millennium. Either one of those could work because they both have the S rank that wipes the whole floor. So I haven't decided exactly yet.
But even after I threw out a flash grenade, the duel still ended in a draw. If we'd fought during the day, I would have lost.
That's
she has a point.
Well then.
Very well. I'll accept this victory.
But who knows, I might change up my team as we go.
Well, anyway, I guess the two of us should go for a little stroll then.
I don't mind if you listen. Is that fine with you, Laura?
I have no objections. We're all in this together.
Okay.
But I do know Elliot's a really good support with his skill.
I used to be part of a Jaeger Corps called Zephyr.
So, might think about adding him. We'll see though. I like damage more than just the defense and healing that Elliot brings.
Before that, my earliest memories are of explosions and battlefields. I found myself wandering in a war-torn hotspot on the outskirts of some country I never even knew the name of. Jaeger Corps threw themselves into battle for the highest bidder day after day, while I wandered alone.
Though I wish they didn't... I wish Gaius had a different set. New Game Nightmare? Okay, that would probably be a problem. I'm on New Game Plus with Nightmare, so not until the last fights, I don't think I'm gonna have too much difficulty. But yeah, I wish Gaius had a different setup, because he kind of fills the same spot as Reen, so it's hard to have him in the team. But I like Gaius a lot.
The man who eventually took me in called himself the Jaeger King. He was the leader of Zephyr, a pretty famous Jaeger Corps. He was middle-aged, crafty, stubborn, and lucky. He always seemed so carefree, but he never let his guard down.
You know, if middle age is how people describe you, might be a problem. There might be a mod to put make everybody allowed on their team.
To me, though, he was the closest thing to a father I've ever had.
I haven't looked at mods for this, but it could be interesting.
The other members of Zephyr had their quirks, but they were all nice to me. As time went on, I started helping with the cleaning, the cooking, the packing. During my free time, they started teaching me all kinds of skills I'd need to survive on the battlefield. One thing led to another, and I ended up fighting in my first real battle. I was 10, I think. The boss was reluctant, but after the others persuaded him, he made me a full-fledged member of the group.
10-year-olds on the battlefield, huh? Not a great look.
For the next few years, we lived and fought together. I even picked up a nickname like some career Jaegers do. Sylphide. We roamed all across the continent together.
I think the image is those people behind her are the people you meet in the second game, right?
There were hard times. Times when we thought we might not live through the night, but we always did. Together. Until last year, when our boss died. It was a clash with another Jaeger Corps, the Red Constellation.
Yeah, I remember bits and pieces of the second game, but it's been a while since I played it. And I never finished it, so...
People used to say they were the only other Jaeger Corps in West Zemuria who could match us.
I do remember there's a lot of big robot anime fights.
Their leader, a guy they called the War God, had been on bad terms with our boss for years. Eventually, the War God and the Jaeger King decided to settle things with one big duel. They kept going for 3 days and 3 nights. In the end, they both fell. After that, the Zephyr I'd grown up with disbanded. All the members who were left just kind of scattered. I don't know where they went.
Ooh, that just... Now I'm worried about the end of the game. Even on normal difficulty, those last fights with the Divine Knight and stuff are kind of hard to do if you don't do, like, if you're not lucky. How am I supposed to do that with nightmare difficulty? Jeez. I guess we'll find out when we get to it, but that's gonna be a problem.
Then, just like that, I was alone again.
I don't know what to say.
After that, you ended up coming to the academy?
Yep. Just when I was wondering what I'd do next, Sarah showed up. She said she'd been following the situation between Zephyr and the Red Constellation. That's how we first met. I told her about what happened, and she dragged me to the academy. She introduced me to the principal, and after that, well, you know the rest.
Yeah, this game.
That's quite a history.
Okay. Maybe it doesn't scale the same. We'll see though. Nightmare difficulty, I think it's like a 30% boost to all stats with the enemies. Or something like that, so... Like I never lost any of those fights at the end. But sometimes I got pretty close. I might just have to rethink my strategies with that. We'll see though.
Listening to you tell your story really brings into focus how limited my view of the world has been. But I feel like I finally know you. There's still so much more I want to learn, of course, but at least this gives me a base to build on.
Where'd the music go? Probably hearing your favorite? I guess I could see that. Bro's like... He's definitely not the lowest on my list, but honestly, for me, he's more of a middle character. He has a backstory and interesting stuff, but I guess I need to see more of it, like, in the second game. I need to actually finish the second game to really have an opinion on him.
How about it? Care to mix things up a little?
Oh. Let's do it.
They're gonna jump us. Oh no.
Now wait just a minute.
You like the rival friend character trope? I could see that. I don't remember enough of it to really say anything right now. I know he definitely isn't like low on my list. He's definitely up there. But we'll see.
I should have known. I guess I've had this coming since the practical exam, huh?
Well, now I have a debuff of Machias. I don't know if I can win this one.
Well, it's at your discretion, of course. I doubt either of us has the energy to fight at our peak.
Near the end of the second. Alright, I look forward to it.
But we'll give it a try.
You gotta be kidding me! We haven't got a chance against them!
Machias, shut up. Stop squeaking too.
Come on. This is a good opportunity to see what they can really do, right? Let's just think of this as a little bonus for our field study and give...
Oops.
Fine. But I don't intend to hold back.
We know, Machias.
So I expect no less from both of you.
You have my thanks.
Here we go.
I'm not going to hold back.
Oh, okay. So it's like that. Okay. That makes things easier. We don't have the debuff of Machias, instead our enemies do. So this should be easy.
Okay.
Wait, is there anything I have to do for AP? Okay, no AP to worry about, so we can just win this fight. Oh, I have to scan them. Dang it. Ah. I missed so many scanning opportunities, it seems.
Right.
There we go.
I'll handle it.
Oh, where's my counter? Never scan. I'm one of those people who likes to do everything, and sometimes I need to stop myself. But yeah, I definitely scan. Let's give you this.
Activate.
Because he's never gonna hit B. You come back and play it? It's definitely up there. Though I'm more of a Persona guy, I think, at the end of the day. But I definitely think this is a good one. Oh, I didn't need to do that. This gives insight as well. But I'm definitely gonna get through this whole series if I can.
Here I go.
Nice.
How about this?
Okay.
I'm so glad they're going after Fee. They're never gonna hit her.
Here.
My turn. Shatter. Now. B.
Goodbye, Reen.
Should have seen that coming.
Okay.
Disrespect.
I'll handle it.
More disrespect.
Right. Hi.
This is so ridiculous.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Did they even hit any of us once? I don't think they did.
We did it.
Not even a scratch.
Uh-huh.
You two. It's like they're off in their own little world.
I think we've just witnessed the birth of an unstoppable duo.
Honestly, with how things are set up, yeah. All I have to do is get Fee close to the enemy and they'll just start targeting her for the most part and they'll never hit her. And then Laura can just destroy them.
Hey, what are you four doing? Oh, crap.
Uh-oh.
Students, are you from one of the local high schools?
Quick, get him, he has got a gun.
We received reports of a group causing a terrible racket in the park. What in Adios' name were you doing?
Please, sir, this isn't what it might seem like.
It's all Marcus's idea. See, he has a gun. Help us, he forced us to come here.
There's a perfectly reasonable, though admittedly rather complicated explanation for all of this.
We're very sorry for any trouble we've caused. We tried to minimize the disturbance to others, but it seems we weren't totally successful there.
Perhaps dueling in the park wasn't as good of an idea as it first seemed.
Maybe the underground tunnels would have been better.
Why didn't you guys go down there?
You know, it's a little late for such deep insights. Besides, who do you think were the ones who started this?
I blame Marcus.
Don't just act like you're some innocent bystanders.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
Nice.
I've got a little reward here for you.
I didn't actually look at what
Keep
that
up
was.
the good work.
Okay, that's day 1 done. Nice.
Are they all still asleep?
I don't think I've ever heard the other dubs or anything like that. I've only ever heard the English voice actors. I think most of them, a lot of them do pretty good. I think the voice actor who does the, what are they called? Yeah, I play Persona English as well. Persona, their voice actors are amazing. I haven't heard the Japanese ones, but the English voice actors are just so good.
It's almost time for breakfast.
Oh, it's you, Elliot. Sorry, we didn't mean to keep you waiting.
What's wrong? You look exhausted.
You might say we had a pretty eventful night.
Look at these geriatrics.
Wow.
On the other hand, as you can see, we have gusto to spare. Isn't that right, Fee?
And you call yourselves men?
How can you two just waltz around like that after last night? Are you even human?
They might not be. I mean, I'm just saying.
Oh, just calm down.
Wow, what the heck did you guys do last night? The two of you look like you've been chased around town by wolves, but Fee and Laura are all buddy-buddy now.
Yeah, Sarah's something else.
Yeah, we'll catch you up on that later. First things first, let's grab the list of today's tasks from the mailbox.
Day 2? Let's see what these are. An assisted breakfast, like a... Is, what, Scara? I'm assuming that's from the first one, because that was a lot of Bracer stuff with the first series, or Trails in the Sky stuff. Oh, so that's what happened yesterday after you guys left. I feel all left out now. You have our apologies, but listening to you talk about your resolve yesterday strengthened my own. Simply can't wait any longer. I simply couldn't wait longer. Interesting description, I see. I guess I'll meet her at some point, when I get to the first games. We'll treat you to something later. Consider yourself lucky you didn't have to endure 2 hours of police questioning afterwards like we did. Oh yeah, I did watch it. I remember. Okay. I wasn't sure if she was from the second or the first one, but if she's the person I'm thinking of from the first game. Yeah, I think, isn't she like a guild master of the liberal branch or something? If I remember right. Something like that. I think she's like either the guild master or one of the high ranks. Okay, yeah, senior rank. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen it, but yeah, I definitely have seen that. Yeah, it's not the lack of sleep that gets you, it's the mental fatigue. So, did you receive another packet of tasks from the governor? Yep, probably delivered first thing this morning, before even woke up. We'll look them over once we finish our breakfast. What is our breakfast here? We got salad and bread. Huh. Not sure if I agree with that breakfast there. Agreed. Make sure you get plenty to eat. You'll have lots of energy for the day ahead. And there's plenty more where that came from, if you can manage it. Yeah, I bet there is. I gotcha. Though I think she's taken by... Who was it? Nyhart, right? Doesn't that happen in the second? Yeah. Lucky guy. Heimdallr Port Monster. There's a lot of monsters in Heimdallr, I'm just saying. Target monster is sighted on the ground waterway again. Reen, like, yeah, you know what? If Reen wasn't an idiot, he'd be very lucky. Any summon test product? Cool. Oh, no. Sure. Interesting. Family kitten's gone missing. Okay. We're being Superman today. Finding monsters, walking. I think it's Reen who wants the piece of that cat. Have you seen his dialogue? He won't stop talking about that cat's fur. Looks like we've got quite a few variety of today, too. Yeah, one of them looks like it'll take us to an area we didn't get to yesterday. Yeah, that monster extermination request from Heimdallr Port. We shouldn't have any problem getting there on tram. Some of them from Mater Park where we were yesterday. We'll likely have to visit a number of locations today as well. And considering that the festival begins tomorrow, I expect the city will be buzzing with excitement. Still, no need to rush. We'll take care of everything. It'll be fun just walking around watching as everyone puts the finishing touches on their decorations. Right. Thanks, sis. Thank you very much for making our breakfast. Alright, let's get started. These jobs aren't going to do themselves. Some of them might, I'm just saying. Alright, let's give it a save so I don't forget anything. There. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick and be right back. And ending recording.